Good afternoon. It is that time yet again. Guy, good to see you. Yeah, I know. I need to take my damn meds. Start loading in here, and I will knock them back. Oh, sorry. Hey, Lonix. Hey, weed farmer. Howdy there, Ames. Yeah, man, like weed farmer, I am. Listen, like, I don't know if I could ever do drugs, cause like, I'm bad enough about remembering to take like my regular medicine. You know, I mean, although I guess you really wouldn't do drugs like on a schedule. You know, I just feel like I'd be bad at them for that. But I mean, I guess you don't, you know, pick up like MDMA at Walgreens and put it in like your little pill container or whatever. Hey, Tag. Knock this back here. Whew, all right, there we go. Hope all of you guys are having a wonderful, or at the very least, tolerable Tuesday. That's what it should be. Tolerable Tuesdays. And is it just me, or does it feel like it's taking a minute to load? Like, how long have we been at this now? Like 3 minutes. I don't know, maybe I'm being impatient. But I feel like we should be in Star Citizen already. Something doesn't feel right. Let's just take a look. Ah, yeah, look at them entities. Really, Ames? Oh, you're so close. Tell you what, Ames, I might be able to help you out if I can ever get into the game. Let me just restart the game right quick, because it looks like I'm frozen. So, let me just relaunch. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, squirrel. Nice. You just like sourced all your gear like in the field? What was the player flying? Sorry, just logging back in here. See if maybe, just maybe, it'll actually let me, into the verse. I probably should have reset my account after last night, all that weird buggery with the Starfarer. I didn't think about that. I might not have a I don't know if I've got anything to wake up to in the game. Hey, Nate. Oh, Ames, no, man, don't even worry about it. Shoot, we throw credits around here. What are you doing? You mining? You bounty hunting? Like, what's your main way of earning credits here, man? All right, round 2. Let's try it out. Will I actually make it into the verse? I wonder what the first entities are that it loads. Like, is it the planets? And then just everything on them? Like... Oh, nice, squirrel. Yeah, like... Man, like, the eclipse... I'm sorry, but Eclipse isn't really gonna do much. As long as its target is, doing over like 50 meters per second. Hey, man. Oh, come on. There's like literally a million channels on YouTube. There we go. We actually made it into the game now. What? Well, how about we just go park this buggy? You know, Vem, there's a million channels on YouTube, and yet somehow there's nothing ever really to watch, you know? Ah, squirrel, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, there's definitely some. Whoa! Apparently my Starfarer's taking a ton of damage while I was offline, somehow. Interesting. And Ames, that's fair, man. Like, I love trade, but it is literally the worst way to make money right now. I mean, besides, I don't know, hand mining. It's not hand mining, it's artisanal prospecting. That's it. Ah, Vim, that's fair. I think I think you should hang out at Humboldt, see what happens there. That's where I like to go when I buy stuff. Alright. I'm gonna try something dumb. First, I need to check something to make sure it can be done. Oh, Kai, is it really? Ugh. I kind of want to try to do an unmanned landing with Starfarer into Crew 01. I feel like it'd be alright for it. What do you guys think? And yeah, Vim, no, you've got a valid point there. Like, having something like Levski gave us a nice kind of... It almost felt like an off-the-books kind of station, you know? And taking that away left us with, like, the main areas. And it just... I don't know, it feels more... what's the word? I don't know, it just feels more limited, I guess, with it gone. And not to mention, we haven't really had any major gameplay updates aside from medical, and even then, that hasn't really affected much. That and... I don't know. I mean, as far as, like, piracy goes, trade's only gotten worse over the last, around 2 years, I want to say. Ever since 3.6. So yeah, with trade getting worse, that means piracy's getting worse, and there really hasn't been any major change to those gameplay loops. Oh yeah, Seth, I mean, come on. The damage has never made me blow up, right? Yeah. Hey, James, I actually did. Well, okay, I took the meds. I haven't searched for the new doctor yet. There's surprisingly very few that are accepting new patients in my area. Thing about living in a rural location, one, I already gotta drive, like, nearly an hour to see this guy anyway. And for some reason, they're very reticent to, let me jump doctors. Oh, Apple, yeah. Like, actually, I was getting the thunder on stream yesterday. We had a brief amount of hail. And it rained all night, and quite a lot this morning. Hey, Tripper. Hey, Richard. And I'm not doing so bad. And Gruff, I don't remember if I said hello, but just in case I didn't, good to see you, man. Sketch, man, I'm trying to. I mean, sometimes it gets a little depressing, you know? Alright. I'm just gonna try to guesstimate it. I might get this wrong. I might get this real wrong. We might die, guys. Okay, if I think it's the same issue that the Caterpillar or the other big ships have, we only have to worry about slowing down during the exit animation. Ah, Lodex, you didn't miss too much. We just kidnapped more, you know, prisoners. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Jason. I'm getting ready and everything. Let's see. We'll go right there. I'm thinking maybe try around 50. Well, I feel like I'm too close. I need to back it. You know, whatever. Alright, let's see if we can get there in time. Although it looks like we're not moving relative to the, so we might be encountering that stupid bug where ships start stopping themselves again. Ooh, Matthew, good luck. We're coming in crooked. This could be bad. Ouch! Okay, so 50 was a little harsh. 50 was a little harsh. I think maybe 38 next time. In fact, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try out 38. Hey, cereal bird. You know, I think I still got a hover quad somewhere on my account that I purchased. Matthew, good luck with that test, man. Names, you should just do the things that you enjoy. Oh, that's what I forgot, was the landing gear. Hey, Vidar. Alright, well, we're a little beat up, a little banged up, but that's okay. We're learning. James, yes, there was once a time, and that was before development started. Man, I don't know about that, Sketch. I do not know about that. Alright, round 2. Now we're even further away. You know, sometimes the ending thingamabob, the icon, actually kind of gets in my way a little. Alright, round 2. You know what? 43. I like 43. 43 for a Starfarer feels good. I gotta remember we had some rotation. Alright. Shut her down. Let's see what we can do. Oh, thank you, Sketch. Although, I think I'm probably going to eat it on this one. I'm thinking now that 43 was probably still too fast. Although we did straighten out better this time, I think. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Am I off? I am slightly off to the, well, to our left. I don't think we're going to clip the side, but, I am worried about my speed, yeah. I think 37, 39 would have been better than, what did I go with? 43? And Vito, I'm probably going to be doing some trade. Nothing super fancy. Oh, we're too low. We're too low. We're going to catch the nose. Ah! Well, there went something. What? What on a Starfarer even breaks? I didn't think this thing had any sort of, breakables. But clearly we bought the farm on something. Apple, what was it before? I mean, I can't, you know,
I'm sorry.
taste.
Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Uh-oh. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, damage report. What did I loot? What did I... Ah! That would do it. That would do it. Thank you, Sketch. I'm glad it's at least funny. See, that's the thing. I haven't really done, like, the backwards unmanned landings with the Starfarer. I've done the manned. But my biggest issue is setting up the angle. Caterpillars are a little bit easier.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Hey, Tara, you mean like the lobby of the space station? Unfortunately not. So, we're inside what's called an armistice zone right now, which for ships, it is just a suggestion, because we can, you know, do this. Although they get persnickety when you do that, and hit somebody else. However, small arms are hard locked. Okay, I think right here should do it. Maybe just a scooch a little bit higher. Alright. Round, what is this, 3? Probably going to explode on this one. Alright, 38. We'll try 38. Honestly, Ames, if you're gonna be doing like bounty hunting or combat in general, I'd swap for the 2 size 5s on it. Also, just heads up, swap that, what do you call it? Swap your quantum drive. You've got a comma in it. Commas suck. So, I look at something like a Pontus, or even a TS2. You've got plenty of fuel for a TS2 to last you. Oh, I think we're gonna... coming in crooked, but we should be okay. Alright, we're high enough this time. That's what I'm hoping, Randir. Hey, Moon, you haven't missed much. I've been destroying my Starfarer. One failed landing at a time. Ha ha! Yeah, buddy! Alright, yeah, so 38. Slightly higher. Vector indicator on the top ring of the landing blip. Another happy landing. Hey, Pepper. Wait, hold on. What am I doing? I am taking the wrong... How do I leave this thing again? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Wow, that hurt a lot. Yeah, Mood, good to see you, man. I wonder... Okay. I was wondering if maybe all the stuff that the pirates had on them maybe get stored in the Starfarer when it, you know, transcended servers. Man, oh man. You know, I wonder how cost prohibitive it would be to keep like a Starfarer on retainer while using a TS2 and a C2 while just, you know, spamming long distance routes. Oh, thank you, Max. I've put tons of holes in it. It's not even a ship that I even like with any sort of particular gusto, you know. I mean, power, I'm still gonna be trading. I mean, let's be honest, you know. I've kind of boxed myself into that corner. But I do want to try some refueling too, just because it's something new, you know, and something fun, something flashy. Well, not flashy, but it's something new to try. We can go, ooh, wow, look at that. There's a hose, and they're gonna connect, and then you get to, you know, transfer the fuel. Like, I wonder if you can do it while moving. That's probably a terrible idea. Yeah, Sketch, well, like, you know, Quantum's supposed to be coming in, but right now it's only going to be affecting fuel prices, both hydrogen and quantum, and, what do you call that? Repair prices. So I'm wondering if maybe it might be worth it to wait until fuel was cheap, or buy fuel at, like, a no-name station, and then, you know, wait until people go, oh no, I'm stranded. And then they go, well, I just picked mine up from Creel 1, where the prices are outlandish, so for me to come out there, you'd have to pay 20% over the price of Creel 1. And then, you know, you make some bank or whatever. I don't know. That's all hypothetical. We'll just have to see what things are actually like once things... Wow, that is a big information button. Do you guys like my scuzzy salesman voice there? Why is that? Why is it blinking so? I just want a band-aid. Oh, no, that did give me the band-aid. Okay, sweet. Oh yeah, pal. I mean, the Starfarer... Okay, so... Like... The Starfarer has 291 SU of cargo. So honestly, you could just run back and forth between stations doing scrap runs while hauling your fuel. And as soon as someone goes, you know, hey, I need fuel, you can go, oh, a customer. Negative, Terra. So basically, alright, so there's nothing that is destructible as far as, like, structures are concerned at this point. Eventually, there might be some, but, listen, if that eventually is going to be correct, that's going to be a long time. I'm talking probably years. Serial, are you saying that we're wearing the same skeleton? Oh, how embarrassing. Well, one of us is gonna have to go home and change. Oh, yeah, Power. Well, like, from what they've described in some of, like, the... What's the name of it? Not Around the Verse, the Inside Star Citizens. Basically, like, you pick up your fuel, and you carry them in, like, the fuel tanks. Like, the fuel tanks in the back of the Starfarer are actually separate from your internal fuel storage. So, I mean, technically, you could strand yourself while having tons of fuel. Now, I don't know if you can, move the fuel back and forth between the Starfarer and the pods. But yeah, the pods are actually independent storage from the ship's internal fuel. No. Let's, you know what? Let's go caterpillar trading. Because I like flying the kitty cat. And we'll fly the pirate. Alright, so I'm gonna disappoint some of you guys here, but I've never actually seen the Alien franchise. And Ames, you're probably right. Although I think they are going to be changing up a lot of the ships to no longer be able to refuel as well as they do. And Power, that's fair, although I don't know if you'll be able to sell fuel to the stations. That's the part that I'm kind of, like, is that going to be a thing just yet? Yeah, Moon, what's that? Oh, Power, I know. Okay, Power, let me tell you, man. There are so many movies that I have to watch. And I've got a list. And yet, whenever I actually get around to watching a movie, it's usually things like Challenge of the Lady Ninja, or Sister Street Fighter, or Thanksgiving, or, what was that movie? What was that movie? What was that movie? Dang it.
You are clear to launch.
But you get the idea. Like, there are so many movies I have to catch up on. Hey, Joseph. Oh, no! You accidentally killed somebody. Oh, no! First day in the verse, and he's already a wanted man. Well, Joe, let me ask you a question. How does it feel to be wanted? You know, Moon, that's fair, man. That's fair. I mean, the C2 does offer a lot more stuff. It's a lot more modernized, Alright, so Joe, let me ask you a question. How big is your crime stat? Like, if it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And negative power, I have not seen Event Horizon. And by the way, Joe, you are more than welcome. Ah, 3. Okay, so Joe, there's 2 different ways you can do it. The gambly way is to get yourself a crypto key, which you can buy at places like Grim Hacks, New Babbage, places like that, and make your way to a security station, use that crypto key to hack your crime stat down, and then you are a free citizen. The problem there, though, is that bounty hunters pretty much have a god marker for you, no matter where you go. So they can see you at all times, and I'm gonna bet your little stars that someone's going to try to pop you while you do it. The other way is to let something kill you, like security, and go to space jail, and just work your sentence off. Or, go to space jail and take a nap, because it does count down while you're offline. Oh, Moon. Okay, so Moon, like, listen. I love Drake ships. There's a lot of other ships or ship companies that I loathe. However, both my affection and disgust for all those are my own personal choices. Now, I might give you some light ribbing, but like, listen, it's like this. If someone likes pineapple on pizza, I'm not gonna get onto them for it, because one, I don't have to taste it when they eat it. I mean, hell, I don't even taste it when I eat it. And if they eat the pineapple on pizza, well, there's less pineapple on pizza in the world, so, you know. Either way, I'm not affected negatively. Ah, yes, Joe. So what Friendly Space Dragon says is correct. If you get a level 1 crime stat, you can actually just pay it off at a kiosk. Now, if it's like level 2 or 3, you know, then you got problems. They don't let you pay that off. There's a difference between a fender bender and, you know, throwing the trolley switch to mow down all the peoples, you know. Hey, Mooseman. How's it going, man? You see, Lonix, for me, it's just, it feels weird to have something that's so acidic on a dairy, but at the same time, like, it took me a while to think about it. Like, tomatoes, and therefore pizza sauce, is acidic as well. And you mix it with the cheese, this is a dairy, so really you're just kind of just changing the pH level a little bit is all, you know? Hey, Zum, good to see you, man. And, you know, like, at the same time, too, like, every single opinion that I have and my outlook on life, you know, is limited by my own life and experiences. Like, empathy can only carry you so far. So, I can't really judge someone too hard on experiences that I have never personally had. What in the world? Wow. Looks like the food is spicy at Gillette Family Farms today. Apparently, Sadiq Branch feels differently about pineapple on pizza. I do like this, the NPCs over the outposts. This definitely needs to be expanded upon. This also shows off how bad the Caterpillar's pilot weapons are at being able to line up on stuff. That's right, Apple. I want that ice cream. I wish trade was profitable enough right now where I could actually pay a living wage for turrets. Although this Hornet should definitely be out by now. He's lit up like a Christmas tree, but, you know, it's past December, so time to pull the plug. Oh, this is beautiful. Will he hit the ground? Will he hit the ground? Oh, Joe, you died? There he goes. Goodbye, cruel world. I'm leaving you today. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye. You guys like Pink Floyd? He is falling, right? It looks like he's falling, but Yeah, he's falling. Let's watch this little hot pocket burst, shall we? So, Joe, did you go to space jail? Haha! Can you imagine how horrifying that is? Just to be like in your cockpit while it's falling. And you're desperately trying to survive, and there's nothing you can do, and then suddenly just bam! Just bam, you know? Sorry, trying to catch up on the chat here. Jason, what is Moe's? Is that a chain? Am I gonna have to like fight all these guys just to go buy some processed food? Oh, Ames, you haven't missed much. NPCs here had some opinions on our food debate. We see, Moon, like, I really enjoy Pink Floyd, but I can't tell you none of their names. I mean, that's how it is for me for most bands. Like, I can name most of the Monkees, but only because I saw them in concert and they waxed a bit nostalgic about their, you know, older days. You know what? Let's just boop the snoot on this guy. We got plenty of bunk in the trunk to make that thing junk. No, what in the world? Negative Lonix. No, not the Arctic monkeys. I do enjoy the Arctic monkeys, but I'm talking like, hey, we're the monkeys. People say we monkey around. Like Mickey, Mikey, Petey, Davy. You know what? It's an M50. We're just gonna ignore it. It's an M50. Alright, where is my... Like, what is it gonna do? Crash into me? I forgot it has missiles. It's only got 2, you know? And, you know, like, as ERT at a caterpillar, I mean, it could be done. I do enjoy doing a battle cat. But that'll probably have to wait. Oh, Dar, what can you not do with a 600i? The 600i is actually a very capable bounty hunter. Thing is, you just want to get out of there as soon as your shields go down, because it has 0 whole HP. That's right, Max. You know, the Monkees were like probably the first actual music I ever owned. Like, I had a greatest hits cassette from the Monkees. Hey, Evans. Oh yeah, they'll fix trade, man. I mean, not till 318, but they'll fix it. Ooh. Man. You know, like, you get into one little fender bender, and these things really crumple. I mean, look at that. Like, that's so glowy. Huh, neat. I just don't remember it being so damaged. Yeah. Okay, hold on. That didn't even hit the eclipse. Oh no, Joe, you still have your crime stat. So criminality doesn't really exist in Grimhex. Once you leave the area and you're back within comms range, it'll regain. If you fly to a station and let the turret shoot you, you'll go to space jail. Hey, 434, I mean, that's still high. That is pretty high. Tell you what, we're gonna do a processed food run over to Hicks. Oh, Ash, I would never boop the snoot in somebody else's caterpillar. Peter, good to see you, man. We are, yeah, we're barbecuing. We've actually got this, this very warm caterpillar. Whew, very warm. Negative, Max. It's, all legal. Believe me, the illegal cargo would barely fill up, an Avenger, much less a caterpillar. Yeah, Joe, so, like, since you've got the 100i... Alright, so, the quickest way to make money is doing the Halt Illegal Surveillance missions, also known as skimmer missions. They're quite easy, but they get repetitive. I would suggest, honestly, staying in a system and just doing the box missions. So, like, for example... Alright, so you got these delivery missions, right? You're probably going to have one that says Ling family seeking new contractors. So basically, you pick up a box, you put it on your ship, take it somewhere, turn it in, you get paid. Now, this one is only 3,000. But once you do it, you start getting some that are 8,000. And it's 3 packages. Usually it's 3 packages in 3 different places, all going in one place. Or 3 packages in one place going to 3 different destinations. However, once you level up enough with Ling or whatever, you know, local delivery service, you start unlocking the $45,000 box missions, which are inside bunkers. And if you're quick enough, you never get shot at. Or you do, but you run for your life and let security handle. And same thing, 3 boxes, but they all go to one location. But they are unmarked, so you don't actually know if you pick up the right box until you actually pick it up. But I enjoy those. They're not as efficient as the skimmer missions, but they're a lot more fun. I enjoy the... I just enjoy that type of gameplay, you know? Hey, Kill. Yeah, that's it, Joe. Yeah, that 100i. Let's see. Does it look bad from the out? Oof. Yes. Yes, it does. Ah, my poor little caterpillar. Yeah, good luck with it, Joseph. Oh yeah, Peter. In fact, that'll be an excellent way to make money in 318. Doing all that loot and then, you know, selling it off. You guys ready to be able to sell loot? That's gonna be interesting. I wonder, like, as soon as 318 launches, can I just sell my subscriber flare?
Landing gear up.
Sorry, guys. Have to give me a second. That cough came on kind of Kind of strong. Whew. Alright, so no selling sub items. Got it. Well, that's darn. Yeah, Lonix, that's not a bad idea. It's a cheesy idea, but not a bad idea.
Landing gear down.
We'll see what happens. It does look like we'll be able to strip components from ships and sell those, though. So, I don't know. I can maybe strip some components off those extra origin ships that I have for whatever reason. You know, Kai, that's a good question. I guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Can you imagine, like, getting murked by somebody, and they take all your sub gear and they go sell it? Wow, how Rust-like does that feel? You know? It's like, hey man, give me back my kitty cat helmet. Oh, too bad. I already sold it. Like, man, that's it's not kosher, man. I don't know what that voice is. Just the first thing that I wanted to use for that little interaction with myself. Oh yeah, Tony. You know, it's the same with Eve though. Is it's supposed to be the whole, like, oh, you spend forever just unlocking the stuff, because, yeah, you can get the money for the ship, but you also have to have, like, all the certifications to be able to fly the big stuff, too. Well, Lonix are supposed to be able to buy other items that they don't sell, but since they don't want to stock it, they only pay 50% for it. Because they were talking about that, so you'd be able to sell stuff that they didn't stock, but it would be at a very low rate. Like, what do we got here? What do we got? Wow. A knife and some Dikari pods. Woo. I guess this is a little better. It's a little better. I do wonder, like, could I use this time in 316 to just item hoard everything, and then that way, when 317 launches, I can just immediately sell everything, because, you know, when they do the resets, or like when the new patch comes out, all of your inventories get sent to your primary residence. Oh man, Joe, if you're near Grim Hex, you could just go to, like, Crew L1 and fly close. Like, the turrets will murk you easy. Yeah, Kai, that's what I'm gonna do. iPod or a magic card? Let me look. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, definitely more iPod designed. No Black Lotus for us. Man. Back when I lived in Texarkana, I used to play Friday Night Magic all the time. Hey, 17, 13, oh, 20 SC, come on. Come on. It's a low price and low stock. You know what? Let's go visit Deacons. Let's see what the price is over at Deacons. But I used to play Friday Night Magic all the time in Texarkana. And the Texarkana scene was weirdly competitive. There were a bunch of players who there it is. A bunch of players who actually toured like the pro circuits, and they made money doing the tournaments, but you know, like not enough to make it a sustainable way of income, because you know, there's not really enough of them in the area. And when you travel, it turns out, you know, travel's expensive. See, Stereo, that's about what I was. Like, I think my heyday was like Scars of Mirrodin, 2011 core set. But I always hated having to play those guys, because they were like the ultra technicality types, like the rules lawyer. Like, you couldn't play a lightning bolt on their planeswalker. You had to target the player, and then if the player went, you know, the player allowed it, then you could redirect it at the planeswalker. Like, if anything, you were doing them a favor by letting them know that you were targeting the planeswalker instead of them. But he immediately, like, Judge, that fizzles. He called an illegal target. It's like, dude, come on. Don't be such a persnickety. I hated that guy. I hated him the most. I was so happy when his wife left him. I'm sorry, that's an awful thing to say, but I don't regret it. I don't regret it. Hey, Laramie, good to see you, man. Oh, MB, I like the way it sizzles. What's up, Vidar? Besides, it's you know, it's safety. It's a safety paint. That way you can tell where it is. It's you know, yeah, that's it. But yeah, just, you know, like overly rules lawyer players like that. And the thing is, like this happened to me like on my first night of playing Friday Night Magic. Like, this was my first time actually playing the game in a setting with someone who hadn't taught me the game. Also, Rash, I don't know if I said hello to you, man, because when you came in, I was choking to death. You know, Evans, I think Australia's a stable server, but I think I'm also biased about that. Yeah, it's safety orange. It's melty orange, yeah. Although it's weird that it's not, you know, going away. Yeah, Laramie, I just... the damn cough. It's that ACE inhibitor cough, the one that I am pretty much permanently saddled with. Joe, they're like 8K. 8K, I think. Or 800? I don't know. It's been forever since I bought one. Oh, do you mean the ship? I booped the snoot on an eclipse, and for some reason that just crumpled my cat. Somebody's here. Buying all my medical supplies, no doubt. Are they down to 800? Wow, I remember when they were 8,000. Wilbert? I'm sorry, hold up. This guy's name is Wilbert? Not Wilbur, but Wilbert? Wilbert. If you're around Crusader, you can actually buy it right there at Grim Hex. And you can take it to Security Post Korea. Just make sure you actually, you know, physically equip it. Like, I know they're NPCs, but this is actually kind of fun, having to run from pirates, you know? And look at all them rocks. Imagine being a little prospector out here trying to go check out all these rocks, and then suddenly Wilbert and a guy named Art Center just drop onto you. Wait, look at that. Is that guy's name actually Art Center? It'll be down a hallway. Okay, so if you're at the lower level, there's a poster that says Crawshaw Jumpers. It's green and has a hornet on it. There's a hallway to the left of that poster. Go down that. It'll be the first doorway on your right. Wow, there's 4 of them out here. Look at that. That is so nice.
Engines offline.
Oh, Laramie, I can imagine. Yeah, but Vidar, the Eclipse died. The caterpillar. So listen, Laramie, it turns out the materials used in building the Drake caterpillar. Have you ever messed with Chiappa firearms? Whatever Chiappa makes their guns out of, that's what Drake ships are made out of. That or Cobra or Davis or Jimenez Jennings. I mean, really, those are all the exact same company, but basically using some pot metal for their firearms. That's what them Drake ships are made out of. Oh, Keo, it's fine. They're never gonna get through that shield. Yeah, Powers, what I keep my lunch in. 1671, and I can buy a bunch of it. Yes, please. Oh, I've got a lot of medical supplies. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Nah, we're gonna keep this look the whole way. What in the world is? What is this hurricane doing? Is this what all the cool kids are doing now? Flying around upside down? Ah. That's my ship right there. Yep. Mark, you're probably right. They just shot at us. Ha Tell you what, I'll see if I can repair on the pad. But I'm on the tiny pad, so I don't know if they'll let me. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, Cantor. His name is Art Cantor. That's not nearly as cool as Art Center. Man. I was really hoping his name was Art Center. Uh-oh, we got a Cromwell. Let's see, who all we got? Alright, so we got... Saru, Garner... Excuse you, Wilbert. What a name. Like, okay, hold on. There's nobody here named Wilbert, right? And you know, Ames, that's a good question. There has been this issue. Yeah, okay, I can totally repair. I'm just not going to. There's been this issue, Ames, where sometimes weapons don't come back, so you might actually have to go out and buy one and replace it. Alright, that is directly above me.
Engines.
Alright, boys, follow me out to the wild blue yonder. Oh. It must be above me. Yep. They're high. Oh well. Goodbye. That's it, Serial. Wilbert Hugby. Hugbies. I do like saying Hugbies. No, it's fine. It's fine. They're supposed to look certified pre-bonked. Ooh, yeah, there's yeah, okay, you know, like just looking at it. I mean, you can still read the tally marks. Okay, so you see the tally marks are all the successful trade runs I've done. Wait, has it cooled down? Hey, it has. It's no longer on fire. Well, power, like, really, if you think about it, it's just really scraped paint. I mean, I would take a charcoal paint job. You know, heartbeat. Been an absolute heartbeat. Hey, Saron, good to see you, bud. Saron, you missed it. We actually found a bunch of medical supplies under 17 credits. They were like, what were they, like 1631, 1671 at Deacons? You know, Saron, that it did it to a lot of people. Like, it's like YouTube, like, lost everyone's information and just, like, didn't renew stuff. Because I've seen it happening to a bunch of people, not just like here, but like all over YouTube, you know? That's alright, man. Shoot, I just like having you guys here, you know? I don't care what color your name is. Ames does it? That's weird. Oh, Soro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, dude. Thank you so much. It's not playing my animations. What? Hold on. Did you see that? It popped up. Well, Moon, you've got your Koval Xbox. It's right next to your name. Oh, or do you mean like the emoji? I could have swore I made the emoji. It should. Oh, hold on. You know what? Let me just go look. Let me just go look. I mean, I'm in quantum. I got time, you know. Let's see. All right, so we're going to be so quickly doing some quick overlay testing. Yeah, see, it's totally there. All right, so you guys might hear some audio. If you do, I apologize. I'm just checking some things out. I think I just need to recopy the overlay link. Oh, think I know why it didn't work. 2560. 1440. Yeah, see, so I'm like, YouTube just went funky, you know? Alright, you guys gonna have to bear with me right quick. I apologize. I'm doing a quick test. Okay. Interesting. That didn't. Something is afoot. Now, how in the world? Ah! Haha! I figured it out! It turns out I'm dumb. Okay, one more time. I also need to add sound to this. I think I figured. Wait, no, you know what? Well, that didn't work. Wait. Maybe it didn't work because... I didn't save it. Nope, that's not it. That's not it at all. I have no idea. Whatever. I'm gonna have to go see about that. I'll fix it later. I don't think you guys want to sit here all do tech support. But thank you, Sarone. And I am so sorry that YouTube has done that. Because it's done it to tons of people. Yeah, Joe, no worries, man. So, you know where the habs are? Like the little bedroom areas? Go out of those. Go down the stairs to where the two big elevators are. Oh, this frame rate every time. I think I messed something up when I changed my my output resolution. Because it's not playing my animations.
Quantum drive is now off.
It's alright, you can buzz the towers. Problem is, you don't get much out of it though. Like, where are we? Yeah, so for example, tower is way over that away. I think that's where it is. So foggy out here today. Oh no. Really? Please let me recover into the game. Please. What in the world is going on? What is with all these crashed desktops? You know what I forgot to do? Restart my computer from yesterday. I'm wondering if that's what it is. Ah, yes, Moon. I took them as soon as I started the stream. Oh, no. Please let me back in. Please. I've only got 900,000 in medical supplies and that shit. It's only most of my money. Pretty, pretty please. Yeah, Goose. I mean, I shouldn't have to. And I have no idea if that's what would be causing it, but, you know, turning it off and on again is just a hallmark of IT. Please. Let me see the blue-ish skies of ArtCorp. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, no. No! No! I have woken up in ArtCorp, wearing a hospital gown. Do you ever just... Do you ever just kind of feel like a tire that ran over a crowbar? And you just instantly deflate. Like, it's like you lose all reason to just keep going with the thing that you're doing. Whatever. You know what? I'm just gonna dress up like a dominatrix kitty cat. Yes. Yes. Let me fly. Let me fly. Come on. Nope. Nope. Oh, this is so hard to do with a helmet. Alright, can I do it with an undersuit? No, but no, it's how you do the flight up into the air. Is the dragging. I think it's one of the reasons I still do it. Okay, yeah, it's not gonna let me do it. Alright. You win this time. Let's be a big dummy kitty cat. Up until I lose this armor to some other tomfoolery. Yeah, Lonix, good luck with the nap, man. I hope you wake up feeling not groggy and quite well rested. Do I not have arms? You know what? I probably worn the arms and just lost. Ah, nope, there they are. Alright. Yeah, I was just trying to fly up into the... Because, like, you have to drag to make it happen. I think that's one of the reasons I still do it. Alright, so we lost nearly 1 million credits to a crash the desktop. Yeah, Lonix, sleep well. And Jim, it's fine, man. It's fine. I don't need the money. I only trade for fun, you know? You think I'm here to make cash? Haha! Far from it. My goodness, far from it. Maybe I shouldn't trade at ArtCorp. Maybe it's all the buildings that are throwing it off. You know, Saron, that's not a bad idea. Maybe I just need a fresh install. Maybe that's it. Really? Hold on, didn't you have like a fancy dancy, massive, like, chug-along choo-choo graphics card? That's it, JM. See, Gusta, like, I want to trade it, you know, Crusader. Because it's Orison. I don't like trading a new Babbage. And I don't morally agree with Hurston. But ArcCorp, you know, starts doing all that chug-a-lug. And, you know, if that chug-a-lug is what's killing my client, like, you know, what's an up-and-coming, you know, baby tycoon to do? Like, where are you supposed to, like, should I just stick to outpost trading? Is that what I should do? Yes, Jerome, that's weird that you get that frame rate stutter. I don't know. Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Anybody here play the Division 2? Crumpet and I recently got back into it because, like I said, we started playing like the Cycle Frontier.
Your personal belongings.
It's just, I don't know. It's not for us, you know.
Monitor your luggage.
Hey, it's all right. Oh, does he? Can he hear me? Hey, Kevin, what's up, man? Hope school's going all right. Oh, Saran, it could be. Maybe it's time to upgrade to Windows 11.
Please be aware that
All right, so a few people have played the Division. So let me ask you this. Let me ask you something. Is it worth crafting weapons, or should I just wait till I hit level 30? Like, I'm a huge sucker for the light machine guns in that game, specifically the M60. I enjoy the slow rate of fire in the 100 round magazine because it means you just never have to stop firing. But I've had a real hard time finding replacement M60s. Like, I think I'm like level 16 now, and the last M60 I found was level 9. Well, let's just fly the Cutlass somewhere. It's been a while since I've... Spawn Ayas, here 3. So Kevin, what'd you learn in school today? Is the T-Rex still your favorite dinosaur?
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and prosperous stay.
Yeah, so I'm sticking with Windows 10 until I'm forced to upgrade. But that's me. Oh, JM, I'm sorry. Really, Anthony? Hey, Juliano, you know, we actually just lost 900,000 in cargo. We had to crash the desktop right as I was coming into Area 18, full of medical supplies. Science. All right, what did you learn in science? Like, we're learning like some geology, some biology, like life science, physical science.
Thank you, and please visit again.
We see, like, Rash, my thing is, alright, so, you know, like I said, Crumpet and I play together. And I love the M60. Really, it's more just like the role that light machine guns fill. Because, you know, one, you can suppress enemies. And it's nice to just be able to never stop firing. Like, that is my thing that I enjoy. Now, Crumpet makes fun of me a lot. Because, like, every single time I just start unloading, she starts, like, pulling Cyril Figgis on me. She just keeps going, suppressing fire! And then, you know, I have to get defensive. Because that's actually what I'm doing, is suppressing fire. But, you know, it's just...
Thank you.
Like, you know, she's trying to be tactical and sparing with her shots and whatnot, and I'm just over here walking around holding left mouse. Learned about bugs. Alright. So Kevin, tell me, what did you learn about bugs? You got a favorite bug? Yeah, Serial, like, I spent a whole bunch of time doing, like, the projects at, like, whatever settlement it is that gives you, like, the M60 blueprint. And I think I just have, like, one more to do. We see Rash, I like it because it lets us move around to get to a more advantageous position, since they're, you know, stuck in cover. Like ants, huh? You know, I had an aunt once. A couple of uncles, too. I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself. Actually, that's, let me tell you where I first heard that joke. Alright, so back in... Oh, goodness. I don't remember what year it was, but I was young. And, I had like a great grandmother or someone in the family who was old, moving from Arkansas to Northern California. So my dad and I and a couple other people, you know, packed up all our stuff in a U-Haul and drove her out there. And, you know, since she was old, it took us a while to get there because, you know, she couldn't just drive for like 16 hours straight. Internet, thank you, man. Thank you, Internet. You having fun, man? You enjoyed Star Citizen? I enjoy Star Citizen. I mean, sometimes I loathe Star Citizen, but yeah, like we're driving out there, and we have to what's the word? We have to stop at a hotel because, you know, you gotta sleep, and so, you know, it's like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I woke up for something, and I look over at the nightstand, and the nightstand is absolutely covered with ants. Like, the whole thing is just... Like, ants are all over the place. And, you know, like, I'm... For whatever reason, like, I was scared. I was like, Dad, wake up. And he's like, what? He's like, Dad, there's ants. And without missing a beat, like, in this dude's sleep, he goes, there's uncles too. And then he just goes back to snoring. Like I am terrified. Because I've woken up covered in ants a couple of times, which is its own separate horror story. So I didn't want to go back to bed. It's like, I am terrified trying to tell this man that there are ants in the room. And he just quips off with there's uncles too, and just goes back to bed. Oh, it's alright, okay, alright, Kevin. I don't know if you're still here, man. I would hear more about them cockroaches next time I see him. I want to see what you learn about them cockroaches. Hey, Bacon, good to see you, man. Forgive me, I'm trying to figure out what in the world is, like, all of my overlays and stuff have just messed up. Like, they're in the wrong spots. I'll have to fix it later. It's doing something weird. I'm not gonna make you guys sit here while I play tech support on myself. It's alright, thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, see, like, it didn't pop up. Like, I'm not getting my kitty cats and stuff. Yeah, man, I'm doing alright today. I mean, you know, I still got the cough, but I'm awake. I'm here. I'm present. Yeah, internet, you just excited for 317? I wonder what happens if you shoot at a Starfarer while it's refueling. Like, will it explode? Yes, alright, you're welcome, man. No worries. I always enjoy talking to Kevin. Like hearing what's going on in school these days. Yeah, Laramie, have a good one, man. Hope the commute is decent, or at the very least, you know, forgettable. Maybe I should just do a couple of scrap runs, build up some cash. That way, if I lose it all, I don't actually lose much, you know. Hey, Jonathan, we are 900,000 credits in the hole because of a crash to desktop while hauling medical supplies. Did I not? Oh, there we go. I just came in too slow. That's what I get for laying heavy on the brake.
Landing complete.
Ooh, it's alright. Icy Sun. Nice. Ooh, I'm gonna get me an icy later. Pagan, I'm sorry. Hold on. What? What? Seafood medley flavored M&Ms. Did you, like, bake the M&Ms into the seafood? Actually, that doesn't sound half bad. I wonder what M&Ms would be like in spaghetti. Hey, Serentop. Oh, no, Serentop. No, dude, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry, Serentop. Don't worry about it, man. I still got 500,000. I'm just gonna make it back right quick. Easy peasy. Oh, okay. Okay, Pagan. Okay, I thought like you tried something at like a pop-up restaurant. Holy crap. Serentop. Holy crap, dude. Thank you, man. Oh, guys. Holy crap. That's more than I had to begin with today. Thank you. No, you didn't have to do that. I promise I have zero use for it. Oh, thank you so much, guys. Randir, thank you, man. Thank you too, Serentop. That's right, Bacon, I sure did. Oh, man, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. And Pagan, it wasn't... you didn't like it? It wasn't good? And yeah, so Joe, sorry, the station, the way that station works is it shoots at anybody with a crime stat. So either you have to like eject or do like a park at an area where they can't hit you, which is usually near the bottom of the station. And then you got an EVA up there. And be careful, because like I said, we'll get some bounty hunters that'll come in and try to grab you. You know what? We're gonna do a scrap run anyway. So no good, huh? No good. Hey, Deplorable. Good to see you, man. Deplorable, how's the new phone treating you? Also, Deplorable, I got a question for you, man. Your last phone, what model was it? Hey, Alone, I do not. Huh? Oh, no, it's just my loud footsteps. Like, the A90 is nice and all, but I prefer, like, commercial ships. I mean, we could always go do, like, one of the 890 missions. But if I do that, I'm gonna want to kidnap an NPC, and it's gonna be yesterday all over again. Wait a second, hold on. Before I run scrap, I actually have to go buy the scrap. That's how commerce works. If you want to trade, you actually have to have the product. Otherwise, you cause like a stock market crash. I want to run scrap at an 890 one day, just to do it. I'm not a kidnapper, Rash. I'm a, you know, like, I'm a people person. Yeah, I'm not a trafficker. I'm just a people person. That's it. Oh darn. Okay, I was. Okay, Galaxy S9. Alright. Okay, I was hoping... So, for those of you who don't know, Deplorable works on a farm. And his last phone was eaten by a pig. And I had made this joke earlier about asking if his phone was an Apple. And, well, now I know it's an Android product, so I can't double up on that joke, which makes me sad. Hey, listen, I value accuracy over... Oh, who am I saying? I do not value accuracy over humor. But I just wanted to make sure before I actually, you know, made the joke itself. Again. Oh god, which one is it? I think it's the first one. Hey, Marcus! Yeah, I bet it has been a while. How you been? Well, yeah, Carl, but that's what is that called? Like short sells or whatever? Or isn't that basically what happened like the GameStop stock? Yeah, Rash, that's what it is. It's personnel redistribution. They're out of ices. What? Where'd you guys go? They're out of ices. Alright, I think it's in Hangar 4 still. Hey, Lenny! Oh man, 2 months of vacation and getting that DD-14 while assuming, American military. It sounds like you got a heck of a time set up in front of you. Oh yeah, Rash, yeah. Hey, Hawk. Man, I kind of want some Oreos now. Like a drumstick, like the ice cream cones? With a chocolate shell on top. Bits of crunch spritzed all through it. Ice cream cone. That chocolate syrupy center. And right there at the very bottom, just that tip of the cone that's just solid chocolate. Like, really, there is no bad part of a drumstick. Like, the entire thing is just an experience, you know? Hey, Lenny? No, I don't have a cold. I do have a permanent cough, though. And that's, I'm not gonna lie, that has definitely affected me a little bit. Now, who do we have here? Roughnick. In a raft. Oh, I bet that's a load of quantum. You know, Rash, I'm not a huge fan of peanut butter, but it's mostly the stickiness. Like, peanut butter feels bitter to me, if that makes sense. And it's very sticky, and it's hard to get down. Like, it's really just a chore to swallow. And I know there are so many jokes, but keep them to yourself. What? Hold on. Target got rid of the whole icy machine. What? Do they still have, like, the dibs? Man, I like dibs. I like dibs so much. Do you have a movie theater close by? They always have ices, I think. Movie theater ices are usually pretty good too. Man, that's awful though that Target got rid of them. Man, that's lame. All right. I want to ask you guys a question. Have you ever had chicken spaghetti? And, like, do you guys have chicken spaghetti where you live? Nah, Joe, you could have me. Dude, I accept everybody. Like, Joe, let me show you my friends list. If it'll load. Like, alright, you see all this right here? This is... Actually, hold on. I think I have to go to the website to see how many it is, because it doesn't show properly. On here. Alright. So you guys know what I'm talking about. Chicken spaghetti. Local grocery store here also does like lunch, and today they had chicken spaghetti. It always annoys me because they refuse to ever make just regular spaghetti. But they do chicken spaghetti, which is just spaghetti noodles with chicken, tomato bits, and cheese. Like, no pasta sauce, just cheese. And I feel like it would be a million times better if it was just spaghetti with the red sauce and chicken. And it's just like, I asked the manager, like, will you ever make regular spaghetti? And she's like, no. Like, I don't know why she was so upset or so vindictive about never making regular spaghetti. Hey, Gutierrez. Alright, so I looked it up. And, alright, so, Joe, I got 486 people on my friends list. I am 14 away from breaking 500. Well, see, like, okay, against my better judgment, I'm thinking about going to the Italian restaurant tonight. And, I mean, probably just be a to-go order. But I got a craving, you know? Like, I want the sauce. I want the pasta sauce. Like, I broke down earlier, around 8 in the morning, and I went to the grocery store, and I wanted some, what are those things called? Hot rolls. Pizza pockets. Pizza rolls. Pizza rolls. I wanted some pizza rolls. And I know they're terrible. Like, they're little balloons of sodium. It's basically a Tide Pod of badness. Like, pizza rolls are basically cosplaying as Italian Tide Pods. Like, they're horrendous for you. They're terrible. You should not consume them. But they look so tasty. Like, you just want to put them in your mouth. And, I finally broke down and, you know, I got a bag of them. And, you know, they were bad. They were good. I felt so awful. But I just wanted them inside me. Like, I wanted to eat them. I wanted to feel that weird disparity of you know, that, you know, some of them are as hot as lava, and some of them are still cold, because, you know, they never cook evenly in a microwave. Yeah, you can pop them in the oven, but listen, like, if you're buying pizza rolls, you're not waiting for those to go in an oven. Like, I'm sorry. Like, that's not what you do with pizza rolls. You can, like, you have the ability to. It's just, no. But that just made me want, like, pasta even harder.
Engines off. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, I can hear us? I'm not entirely sure I understand. Are you guys using a board or what? Hey, Gallic. Yeah, Joe. Alright, so, 1, congratulations on being a free man. 2, how do you add someone in-game? Wow. Jeez, alright. That's weird, like... I mean, like, you're in a target, but it sounds like they've missed the mark. But, Joseph, I know for sure you can add me on the website via Spectrum. Joe, what's your in-game name, man? Like, if you open your Moby-Glass, what do you have here on the smaller portion that's all one word? I crave that sauce. I want the marinara. Or the... Alright, so Moon, if you're still here, or really just anyone who has a more refined palate than me, which is, I mean, let's be honest, literally everybody. Okay, I've got a question, if you will. Is it spaghetti with bologna sauce? Is that how you say that? Because I was in the pasta section today at the grocery store, and they didn't have any of that sauce. Like, they had meat flavor, or garlic and mushroom, or whatever. But I didn't see any of the bolognese or bologna sauce, or however you say it. Like, what is that sauce? Like, that should be available here, right? Like, can you buy that on the shelf, or do you have to make it, or... Wait, so what is bolognese? Bolognese. Wait, hold on. Are you messing with me? Are you just trying to get me to mispronounce something horrendously? Bolognese. Ah, okay, so that is something you'd have to swirl together yourself. Okay, so they're not just gonna sell that on the shelf. Okay. That that answers a lot. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I mean, I'm not, but I know more than I did when I woke up, and that's all you can ask sometimes. Bolognese? Bolognese? Wait, James, no, you're messing with me, right? Don't tell me that. Don't tell me somebody took spaghetti and put it in mayonnaise. Oh, oh, ugh. Ugh. Ooh. No. Why would you do that to something so pure? Spaghetti bolognese? Okay, so meat-based sauce, main ingredients, ground meat, sofrito, tomato paste, wine, oh, and milk. What? Milk? Okay, Rash, buddy, I was with you up until the milk. Hold on. Let me add let me add Joe here right quick. Otherwise, I will forget while I sit here and try to pronounce bolognese. Bolognese? Bolognese? Oh, you see, Lenny, like, now that I know there's milk in it, I don't want to make it. James, yeah. Man, I've been on a... Man, like, listen, I want to demolish a large portion of spaghetti. And, you know, I think there's several differences between the way it's made here and other places. And also, maybe it just varies from household to household. Because as far as I know, like, mostly here, it's ground beef with some sauce, and that's really just about it. Alright, Joe, I sent one to you. You can accept it in the F11 menu, or on the website. There are multiple ways to do it. I see Laura's like, Alfredo, yeah, Alfredo's alright. Sorry, Moon, yeah, sorry, not made with noodles. You know what I mean. The spaghetti long ropes. Actually, I guess they're just called spaghetti, aren't they? No, Rash, it's spaghetti with meat. Well, okay, so it's not just meat sauce. Like, there's, you know, like, usually, like, a ton of ground beef in it, too. That's spaghetti, right? Seafood? Seafood? What are they putting in it to make it seafood? I mean, it's their food. It's, I don't know, man. Like, I'd rather pet a lobster than eat a lobster. Like, lobsters just don't seem
You are clear to launch.
interesting to eat. Yeah, sure thing, Gutierrez. I'll take a look at it after the stream.
Crusader Industries.
Shrimp and pasta. Yeah, but like, okay, hold on. I got questions about shrimp. That's not a phrase I thought I'd ever say. Joe, you should be able to. Would be like from the main menu. But okay, so shrimp.
Engines on.
Like, when you eat a shrimp, like, you're just eating the whole thing, right? Like, all the shrimp guts, like, all the insides. Like, I know it's cooked, but, like, that's what's going on, right? Like, you're just consuming, like, the entire shrimp.
Thank you.
Like, all the little
This is again.
shrimp livers and shrimp pancreases and shrimp brains in the eyes and basically just, like, all the guts. Like, is there, like, shrimp... How do they get the poop out? Like, how do you, you know...
Quantum travel engaged.
How?
Landing gear up.
Like... Wait, okay, if you get... deveined. How do you, how do you know if that's been done? That seems like a lot of work for what's basically like the grape of seafood, you know? Okay, that's fair. I guess they are a bit more simplistic. And Moon, to be fair, I haven't actually consumed a hot dog in like a decade and a half. Now, Ted, I also kind of avoid nuggets, too. Unless I'm ordering boneless wings. Like, let's be honest, we both know that's just a chicken nugget. I don't want to have to eat around a bone. I just want to be able to shove it in my mouth. Ooh, Double O Dan with 400i, huh? Man, that's a good question. You know, everyone is still up in the air about insurance. Is there something you would want to slap LTI on? Yeah, see, I'll just stick with regular like land meat. I like land meat. Sea meat just seems... I don't know. It feels weird. Like... I like that I can go out and go see a cow out on the field, you know? And it gets to... I don't know, walk around, moo and stuff. You know, lobsters... I don't know, it feels alien. And same with shrimp. You're never gonna catch me eating an octopus. I mean, I might, like, you know, put it in a bag and take it home as a pet or something. Now, like, okay, that's the question. Like, there's those restaurants where you can eat, like, live octopus or whatever. Like, what's preventing you from just, like, shoving it in a bag and taking it home, you know? Or is it the thing where they're actually dead and, like, it's just the body, you know, muscles spasming?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Oh yeah, Moon, I know. I know. That's what I tell myself. Like, even, you know, even dainty daffodils get shit on before they start to grow. Oh yeah, crawdads.
Landing gear down.
Used to catch those all the time in the creek out back behind Dad's house. It was never really enough for them, you know, them to cook, but we'd catch them. They got feisty. It does remind me of the Crawdad song. You guys know the Crawdad song?
Engines off.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Yeah, I mean, that's it. I mean, it's, you know, cockroaches of the sea. Well, Joe, I hate to say it, but you're gonna need a bigger ship. Right now, with the way trade is going, there's not really an amount you can make with the 100i yet. Sorry. That would make it worth it. Sorry, I'm gonna give me a sec to grab some water. Whew. Ah, man, that cough is no joke. Ah, Moon, I'm trying. I got a ton of water with me. I started stocking up before I guess we like go to stream. Ooh, James. And Joe, I would say the Caterpillar or the C2. Like, technically you can trade on anything, but, trade is very linear right now, so the more cargo capacity you have, the more you're going to make. Because, like, a lot of the smaller ships are supposedly designed for trade, but as bad as it is right now, you can't really make money on it. Or if you do, you're gonna make a lot less than you would just doing regular missions. We're gonna buy some scrap here. Take it to Arc L1. See how bad scrap is selling for there. You're looking at about 4.7 million on that one. Which sounds daunting, but once you break your first million, it gets a little bit easier. Oh yeah, James. I mean, basically just the C2 with an extra chin gun, you know? Lenny, I don't think so. I think what they're doing is just removing the fuel scoops from a bunch of ships, so they run out of fuel faster. So basically the same thing, but from a different standpoint. Yeah, Moon. I also miss the long distance deliveries where it's like, hey, I got this box over here by Crusader, say, I need it in Arcor. Yeah, guy's got a point, too. I mean, Joe, honestly, I would just take your time, man. You know, enjoy the game. Don't super grind it. Don't want to burn yourself out before you ever get there. And Randir, I'm pretty sure you were right on the penny with that that prediction. Well, James, we'll just have to wait till it comes out to find out, you know? Like, that's a big thing. Like, I don't want to speculate or theorycraft too much, because, my goodness, let me tell you how many times I've been wrong. But not just, like, with Star Citizen, just, you know, anything. James, not much, like 35,000, 38,000. Yeah, Joe. So just take your time, enjoy yourself, and learn the ropes of how to fly and, you know, fancy landings and where everything is.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, Fangtooth, what side is that? Caterpillars have never been 2 million. Like, the first time they were made available, they were 4.67 million and some change. Yeah, James is right. Box missions are an excellent way to start. Let you learn how to fly and where stuff is at the same time.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Nope. We're going to Arc L1. Well, Mike L1 would be closer. You know what? Let's do it. Let's trade around Microtech. Let's make that mistake today. Let's frizzle it up. Take chances. Make mistakes. Get messy.
Quantum travel engaged.
Thank you. And please visit again.
Landing gear up.
Oh, McNugget, I couldn't. Those are Miss Frizzle's words. Hey, guess what? Noctua is going to make more graphics cards with Asus. So instead of just the Noctua 3070, they're going to be branching out. Neat. I do like that brown. I do enjoy that bakelite brown that they use. Oh, James, you can totally do it. Just middle mouse. Just go in there and, you know, knock them out the block. Oh, Fang, it's fine, man. Hmm. Hey, what about a calzone? How much cheese is in a calzone? I've never actually had a calzone, but I've wanted to. I don't know if the discount Italian place we have makes calzones. And Domino's doesn't do calzones. I know Pizza Hut does, but we don't have a Pizza Hut anymore. Oh, that's it, guys. Just a folded. Okay. Could you put spaghetti in a No. No, that just sounds messy. Sorry, I'm hungry, so I'm doing that thing where I think about food. Ah, rice. I want rice. Spaghetti and rice. Not mixed together, but in like the same, you know. I basically just need a golden corral. Which, I mean, the food at Golden Corral is usually exceedingly bland, but, you know, they got tons of bland options. You okay?
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
See, Ted, like... Okay, so I've got this thing. Like, whenever we got leftover spaghetti, I'll pull it out of the fridge and go, I'm going to reheat this spaghetti. But before I do, I take a bite out of it. And then I take another bite. And then I do it again, and I do it again. And before I realize it, I've eaten all the spaghetti, and I never got around to reheating it. Like, that's the thing, like, spaghetti's good hot or cold. And I want to experience it hot, I somehow lose the patience of reheating it. You think they just make, like, a dump truck of spaghetti? Like, have you ever noticed that there's certain foods that you can just consume an ungodly amount of versus other foods? No, Kai. What is that? Is that... Tell me more. What is fried rice? I could go for fried rice. Tell me more. Hey, Death.
Landing gear down.
A fried chicken from a fridge. I don't know about that. I love chicken, but it seems like chicken is the most backstabbing of bird meats. Really just meats in general, you know? Like, you're not gonna get salmonella from a cow. I mean, I guess there are a lot of things you can get from a cow. But it seems like cooking beef is way more forgiving than chicken.
Engines full. Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Well, yeah, Death, like, you know, certain things, it's just like you can consume a massive amount of. And spaghetti is one of those. Like, I really don't have, like, a quota in my stomach for spaghetti. I can just keep consuming it. It's like cereal. Like, you know, cereal, you can pretty much just keep eating until you get bored. Oh, okay, Kai. Oh. I see. So people with bad immune that's me. That's me. I'm me. I'm the guy with the bad immune system. I'm going to mute myself right now while I say a swear word. Okay, I'm back. Wow. I mean, Kai, I appreciate that you told me. That's it, Moon, that's the one. Darn. So what does it do? Like, what did it tell me what it does? How do you know if you have it? Do you just die? Like, it's not like that cat rat parasite, is it? That makes you, like, more willing to do wonky stuff? You know, Ted, I used to drink. Man, I miss drinking. I miss alcohol. I mean, there's a difference between ruining and making sure someone stays alive. Ooh, really, Moon? Okay. Well, fortunately, I don't think I've ran into that, because I'm still here. Wait, is that the dying of dysentery they're always telling you about? Where am I going? Gallery. Yeah, it's just the meds I'm on now. It's kind of a no-no to drink on them. Oh, neat! I didn't know that. You guys ever seen that? Rainbow Saber? Wait, hold on. Is that Saber in landing mode? Did they put that Saber in landing mode? They did. Huh, oh well, neat anyway. That's nice. That's pretty. Oh, Dad, I'm going to go sell my, actually, I guess I'm on the wrong floor. Selling the scrap I have, then we're going to continue on down to Microtech to sell some stuff. Or, you know, buy and sell. Yep, 176. Too many people selling scrap at the L1s. That's why I always say go to the L5s. 20-cent difference, just about. I say that more of like a 16-cent difference, but still, that's, you know, that's a fair amount of money. Hey, Trigger. Yeah, that is a Saber in landing mode. I wonder if they'll have medical supplies around McGrath. I mean, they could have just, like, made the sign bigger. Hey, Chris. Oh, am I now? This is when I start singing lullabies. You guys want a lullaby? How was work this morning anyway? god, you called my bluff. Crap, do I even know any lullabies anymore? Deplorable, I don't think I could, man. I do not sound good trying to rap something.
You are clear to launch.
You're close, McNugget. Slightly east of the land where women glow and men plunder. Now hold on, Chris. I like beige. Beige is nice, you know.
A journey worth taking. Systems on.
Oh, deplorable, I'm sure. Like, I know you're not here for me to be good at it. Like, I know... I know what you're here for.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Also, just to give you guys a heads up, if you want a Toby, they're going to be doing like some sweepstakes starting April 1st for giveaway. One on like some Aurora packages and an actual Toby tracker.
Landing gear up.
Unfortunately, I don't get to participate in it because they can't follow watch times for people on YouTube. Like they can only track Twitch, but just giving you guys a heads up. I was a little sad. Oh, McNugget, do ya? You know, Death, that's a good question. I don't know. Nice, Randir. Yeah, I'm sad that it had to go up. You ever notice that things really don't ever go down, they just come up? Oh, thank you, Moon. You know, Death, if they weren't so long, I would dress mine up like Toby from Thomas the Tank Engine.
Quantum travel complete.
Alright, where shall we go? Good old Calliope.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Alright. Let's go to, what is it, Anvik? No, not Caltag. We want Anvik. Let's check out the medical supplies there.
Quantum travel engaged.
You guys know that song about, you know, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight? Like, it sounds like a fun song, you know?
Quantum travel complete.
But, like, if you take a look at the lyrics, especially, like, the last couple of bits, like the, you know, hush, my darling, don't fear, my darling, the lion sleeps tonight, it just seems a bit more, you know, scary. Like, oh, we don't have to worry about, you know, possibly being eaten tonight. The lion's asleep this time around. Whoa, Death, really? How? Transport parts? What? I wonder. I wonder if there's a way we'll be able to harvest parts then. Probably not. Probably not yet. And Ted, that's fair. Like, the one poor sod out there sleeping in the jungle.
Landing, dear devil.
He's like, oh, my word. The lion's here after all. Well, I picked the wrong night to go camping, didn't I? Yeah, Death, that is interesting. I wonder if there'll be a way to chop that. I mean, like, I figured we'd be able to do component selling because they kept showing that off in Inside Star Citizen. Like with the weapons and stuff, like people selling things. I guess we were just waiting for it to actually be like a usable thing, you know?
Engines off.
Yeah, it sure is. You see, Fangtooth, that's why I fly Drake mostly. Because with every Drake ship being made out of 100% recycled materials, the only ecological impact you have on your environment is if you crash into it. Yeah, my goodness, that's a lot of helmets, man. You see, Death, I'll just, eject out of my Aurora, and when the AI stops flying around, I'll EV out of their ship, kill them, and then just take it off somewhere for harvesting, you know? Let's see, what do they got for loot? Is it fruit? It's always... Why is it always fruit? You ever see this stuff in the wild? I never seen a Heart of the Woods in the... I mean, okay, you know what? To be fair, I don't really go out in the wild that much in this game. Still, like... I lived in Austin, and I didn't see this much fruit. We had both HEB and Central Market, you know? Ah, so much more expensive. I'll tell you what, Chris, I'll put it in my local inventory. That way when 317 drops, it gets sent to my primary residence. And then I can immediately turn around and sell it. I wish there was like a shift click to send it over. Is that coming in 317? Is that going to be a feature? I hope it is. I mean, Death, technically you can with the proper, distortion loadout. Just keep it shut down while people board and go take them out. Yeah, Fangtooth. Like I like how it's just universally accepted that it's shift click, you know? Crispy, that's a lot of knives. I think I have like 6. I wonder something.
Engines on.
I wonder something. Okay, so just real quick, let me get things deployed here so I can use this as a visual example. Let's say you got somebody floating in space, like just EVAing, 0 miles an hour or whatever. If you had it lined up perfectly, do you think you could actually fly fast enough where you could scoop them up and they would shoot out the back before they could actually touch the ground? Like, do you think you could do that with somebody? Like, I want to go do an 890 mission and find out. Oh, Death, you should. I should be looting more of these places that I go to. Just like I said, I'm really just trading to make the big money number go up, but I'm not really looking to make money. Why do I still have these? I got rid of my Redeemer. Oh. I already see a way to make money.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum
So if you have store credit,
landing
you buy the biggest ship you can, strip the parts, sell the parts, melt the ship, then buy it back for P. I'm gonna try it. I'm going to try it. I'm gonna try it so hard.
Quantum travel complete.
Hey, Parker.
Quantum travel engaged.
Good to see you, man. What is for lunch anyway? What is for lunch? Tell us about lunch.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, look at that. Wait, hold on. Are we right where we need to be? Yeah, we're right where we need to be. Ooh, Del Taco. You know, I've never actually been to a Del Taco. I think I've seen one, but I've never actually, eaten at one.
Hello. Thank you for
Am I upside down? I am. Wow. I am out of it. Yes, Ron. Apparently in 317 we're gonna be able to sell components. And I'm pretty sure that there's going to be some insidious ways to just have an income stream trickle. I'll try it out. I mean, after all,
Landing gear
we're
down.
testing, right? Alright. I think I can land this. What is it, about 5 degrees? I think it's 5 degrees. I must be on something. I am! If you guys ever want to see me on a pole, now's your chance.
Engines off.
Yeah, Cerrone, that's what I was thinking. However, what I'm thinking, and no, they might put in something for it, is if you have store credit, buying the biggest ship you can, stripping its parts, selling those, then melting the ship, and then waiting 24 hours and rebuying it. Now, what about the TOS? I mean, I would just be confirming that that's possible and then filing the appropriate reports. Ooh, oh. You know what? We're gonna send that back up. It doesn't look like it's having a good time. Hey, AJ. Joseph, have you called for landing? You need to hit F11, go to Friends, and then hit this little button right here to request landing. It'll assign you a hangar. Oh, AJ, I've got an idea. So when 317 comes out, so apparently we're gonna be able to sell ship parts, like strip them off, and actually store them physically inside our ship's inventory, so we can sell them and stuff. And I've got the idea to buy a ship with store credit, strip it, sell the parts, melt it, and then rebuy it. Now, is it a way to make tons of money? No, it's a trickle stream. Okay, so Joe, sometimes it does that anyway. Just go ahead and land. At the worst, they're going to impound you for a few minutes. I mean, as much time as you're probably going to spend inside New Babbage, you'll never even notice the impound time. I think it's like 5 minutes. What are you doing? Really into that Moby-Glass. Hold on, what is this guy's name? Hey, Crumpet. Good morning. Oh, Parker, I'm sure I'm not the only one. I'm sure I'm not the only one. That's it, Moon. That's it. I took a screenshot of it and everything. Ugh. That's a terrible price. Hey, Chaos, not so bad. Not so bad at all. Although now I'm stuck with some medical supplies. You know what? We're gonna buy some scrap and unload medical supplies at various what do you call those things? Truck stops. Yeah, that's it. That's what we'll do. Haha, Moon, it's alright. Tell you what. Let's see who's paying attention. 100,000 right now. Let me type this up. Here. Alright. Incoming trivia. Who invented the Moby Glass? Who invented the Moby Glass? Siren, you can take it to Arc L1, Mike L1, Her L5, or Crew L5. Ooh, AJ got it right. Yep, Magnus Tobin. Herschel. Herschel always sounds like he'd be made out of, like, chocolate. Maybe I'm just thinking of, like, Hershey. All you guys with the Chris Roberts. Hey, Calvin. Long time no see, man. Oh, my ship better be out here, especially after I bought all the medical supplies. Yeah, my ship is still, Hey, I actually don't know if I want to board that. Yeah, I'm gonna regret this. I'm going to regret this. Oof. Come on. Come on. I don't know about fine. Not fine. Ah, Parker, I know.
Engines.
Oh yeah, now it calms down.
Landing gear up.
And we'll just do this for like 2 minutes. You guys remember when you had to fly out of the atmosphere, like the entire thing? Like if you were leaving Hurston, you actually had to fly 100 kilometers before you could, you know, boogie out. Trigger, I'm probably gonna sell it Mike L1 just to start. It's closest. That way I can also dump some of these medical supplies. A box run in a C2. Usually we do it in something silly like a retaliator or reclaimer. Yeah, Boone. Except we gotta go like what, 500 kilometers?
Quantum travel complete.
Did I go? Oh, right, that was an orb. Oof. Ooh, that's bright.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, X-Cross, I'm sorry, man. How'd you wind up in Klesher? Did you hit your own dead body? That's my favorite one. Yeah, Parker, that's just why I don't go to Crusader. Well, I don't go to Orison. I go to Crusader. But not Orison. Yeah, Saron, you totally should. I've done it. It's fun. You know, Chaos, I think it'll actually stay the same. We won't actually see any sort of meaningful adjustment to trade until 3.18 comes out. That's it, Crumpet. You're watching JLTV. The only place where you can get full bars behind bars. Sorry. I couldn't help myself. I swear it's a condition. Ah. Oh, I always hate that, like when you're shooting at someone and an NPC goes, "I'll stand in front of you," and takes the hit and calls the cops on you. Thank you, Fangtooth. Hey, Silas. You know, I haven't been to Cousin Crow's in forever. And yeah, Joe, like you can literally just wait a few minutes, and then you can take off. Like you don't have to pay the fine. In fact, if you go back to the terminal where you spawn your ship, it'll tell you how long you have on your on the impound.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Landing gear down.
Alex Cross, that's the way to do it. I'm doing the extra lazy thing where whenever I get loot, I just put it in the local inventory because it gets sent back to my primary residence when the new patch drops. That way, I don't actually have to store it all in one place, or actually, you know, take it places. What do you mean, don't encourage me? Maybe that's what I need, Trigger. Maybe I just need a little
Landing
encouragement.
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Engines
I just need someone going, "You can do it, Jack." Really, Liddy? It's not just the purity of the joke. See, I'm gonna have to start doing that drum line. Like, if that's just my terrible jokes catchphrase, they need to be able to stand on their own, you know? Exactly, Parker. Like, you just show up to this weird interdimensional pocket. This, you know, this future, you store it. It's like, yeah, I tossed some fruit and a bunch of guns back here like 3 months ago. You still have that? Oh yeah, Chaos, I'm sure. I mean, they've got over 3 months to work on it. Technically, if they're still doing staggered development, they've been working on it for 3 months already. Which I doubt. I highly doubt. I still feel like staggered development was just to buy time for that one patch, but, you know, I could be overly pessimistic. Well, Trigger, maybe that's what it is. Maybe I need encouragement for my jokes so I can expand, explore. In fact, I came up with a terrible joke when I was at the grocery store today. And due to that lack of encouragement, I'm going to tell you now, because you'll have to hear it. And I can enjoy myself through the collective groaning, rather than the encouragement. See, the encouragement could have saved you. And X-Cross, I know that feel, man. I have so many jackets. Crumpet, yeah? Do you encourage them on streams so you don't have to be subjected to them? Oh, see, now you're gonna get it. You ready? You ready? Alright, here it goes. What's a lumberjack's favorite book of the Bible? Acts. I make no apologies. I make no apologies. Yeah, Chris, I don't really know many. I just know that's one of them. Like, listen, I was looking at pizza rolls, and I don't remember why. Lumberjack, that's what it was. I was thinking of the Lumberjack song from Monty Python. I'm like, oh, Acts. Wait, Acts, that's a book of the Bible. But, you know, it's spelled differently, so yeah. Yeah, Ted, you didn't like that one? Tell me more. Tell me more. All right, let's call the Herc out. Take these med supplies elsewhere. Man, I'm never gonna finish unloading these, not unless I go to another port, an actual port city. I guess I could go to like Lorville. I don't want to go to Lorville. Whatever. I'll go to Lorville. I will go to Lorville. Yeah, Lenny. Like, I don't go, like, trawling through the internet for jokes. I like to make them up. Because the thing about a joke that really hurts the most is when you tell someone a joke, and they go, oh, I've heard that one, and then you just kind of deflate inside. So, like, I'm sure, because I'm not the smartest, crayon in the box. I'm sure other people have come up with the jokes that I make, or at least, used similar punchlines, puns, things like that, because, let's be honest, humans tend to think incredibly similar. But, I like coming up with my own jokes, It's fun. Oh, Siren, I hate going to Orison. Like, I'll go there, but not today. I need like an hour to get in and out. Bath and hand sanitizer. I don't feel like rediscovering every single wound on my body. Wait, death. No, death. Don't shatter my Don't do that to me. Don't give me a complex.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum travel engaged. Landing
Like,
gear
Trick is right. Like, it is a very pretty place. It's just... Orizin's kind of like your hometown. It takes forever to leave. Or, you know, it takes so much to get out of it. And once you actually get there, or, you know, come back to it, there's nothing really to do. Now, Silas, that's fair. Like, I feel kind of bad that, you know, the very first planet we ever got was Lorville, which has to be the ugly place, or, you know, Hurston has to be the ugly place. Oh, Chaos. I would not suggest doing that on 317. So, according to the leaks page, they're actually separating inventories from stations and the corresponding, like, planetary port. So, like, if you're at Baijini, you'll have a different inventory than you would at Area 18. So I definitely wouldn't do that in 317. Ooh, Kiri, that's a good question. Kiri, I am legendarily bad with ground vehicles. I tend to explode. So I'm probably not the best person to ask. You might be able to do something with a hyperloop. I don't know. So sorry, man. I wish I could tell you something a bit more concrete. Yeah, like, Area 18 is just a bunch of rectangles, you know? And then, like, 3 city blocks to walk around. No, Parker, that's true. That's true. I wonder if the Starfarer will be able to refine hydrogen fuel. Do you even refine hydrogen fuel? Doesn't it just kind of pack it in? What? AJ, okay, yeah, no, that's fair, that's fair. Yeah, whenever I'm on a ground vehicle, I tend to have, unscheduled meetings with topography. Yep, that's it, Death. Put everything you own in one ship. All your eggs in one basket. Although I think once I sell this stuff off at Lorville, I'm probably gonna call it for the day. Because it is about that time. Oh, yeah, Crumpet, that's what we'll do. We'll just move everything to Grimhex. So, Crumpet, you missed it. But according to the leaks page, we'll be able to store ship components inside ship inventories so we can move them from place to place and also sell them. Which is, neat. Yeah, like, I know it's supposed to be a refiner as well for the fuel. But, like, it's hydrogen. Like, is there anything you have to do to it? Like, I thought the whole point was that it just ran off hydrogen, which is just an element. It's just, like, that's it. That's the product. It's basically just like oxygen. You just have to shove it into a tank. Yeah, Parker. Have a good one, man. Good luck with the rest of work.
Congratulations. Quantum travel complete.
Oh, Ted. Thank you, man. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it, man. And you have a good one too. I'll get you next time. Oh yeah, I've got to figure out what in the world is going on with those overlays. They are all sorts of messed up. I think it's because I reset my streams. What do you call that? Resolution. Yeah, man. Thank you. No! No! Oh. Wait, hold on. It's a 30K. I'm okay. But I do have to restart the game. So we'll do that right quick. And that's fair, Death. Ooh, Raven. Now that is a good question. So Raven, I'm sure you know that, parts are kind of scarce right now, and I gotta restart Star Citizen right quick, so we'll be on the technical difficulty screen for just a minute. But it gives us time to talk about, parts. So what I would do, man, shop around a lot. Are you in the States? Are you in the US? Yeah, Chaos, have a good one, man. Good seeing you. Do you have Toby going? Ooh, Crumpet, thank you for using the 30K emoji. I actually forgot we had it. It's been so long. Oh, Anthony, where are you? And man, like as far as the pre-builds go, okay, so listen. Parts are so bad right now that it pretty much costs the exact same to get a pre-built versus building your own. But unless you just go through like some ridiculous, over-expensive company, your pre-built is gonna get skimped out somewhere. It might be the memory, it might be, the cooler for your processor or something like that. So what I would do, if you feel like putting the time in, I don't know about you, but I like to do ridiculous amounts of research before purchasing things. Oh, looks like I actually have to log in and log out of the client. But what I would do is, one, find a company or a model of a computer you like. Let's say, for example, you want to buy I'm using this as an example. I'm not advertising or anything, but like, CyberPower PC or whatever. Look at some of their models. Then go to YouTube or whatever else and check out teardowns of those. Like Gamer Nexus, they do PC teardowns all the time, where you can actually see like what components are actually shipping with. Because like there's been a few companies that have actually sent parts that were not what they were supposed to have. Now this is usually stuff like, Walmart or something, like a big box store that doesn't really do PC stuff. But yeah, I would just look at a bunch of those. Like Newegg's got some good stuff. Everybody loves Asus. Oh, just about. Yeah, I would say, like, so what Randir said, like, staying away from Dell and HP. Like, I don't want to, personally shame on anything, but I feel like Dells rely more on branding these days, especially with their Alienware stuff. Please do not buy the Alienware stuff. You will pay a lot more for the branding than the actual parts. And they love putting the cheapest, oldest possible processor coolers in those things that they can get away with. And you don't want to do that to your process. And that's right too. I mean, even laptops are getting really cost effective. I don't like laptops because I got a tendency to burn them out. But that's me. Yeah, like NZXT makes some good stuff, like Mizo said. Oh yeah, NZXT makes tons of like computer accessories, like coolers, you know, fans, cases, things like that. So, you know, they also build out systems too. I better not have died. Yeah, Fangtooth. Like, sometimes I'll just put it on the background and listen to them get angry about a computer, you know. Oh, Anthony, no! 1997 call. They want their computer advice back. Yeah, you see, Raven, if you get yourself an E-machine, it comes with a trackball mouse, too. I hope that, where am I? This looks like Creel 1. I better be able to send my ship here. Destroyed. Destroyed. Interesting. So somehow, during the last 30K, my ship was destroyed. Not unknown, but destroyed. Huh. Looks like I slipped through the cracks on that 30K protection after all. Hey, Lonix. Welcome back from the nap. You didn't miss much. Moved some scrap around. We just had a 30K. I actually lost all the cargo on the ship because apparently my ship was destroyed during the 30K, which is weird. Yeah, Fangtooth. That's, I mean, like, you know, it was gonna happen all the time, but still. I mean, I only lost, like, what, 50,000? Ooh, actually, no, I lost like 100,000 and some change. And my kitty cat armor. I lost my kitty cat armor. And darn. Oh, yeah, Lonix, it was a joke. Oh, hold on, yeah. You know what, Fangtooth, I forgot about that. Well, it's listed as destroyed instead of unknown. Like, it seemed like they were pretty confident in what happened to it. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You win some, you lose some. Yeah, it didn't look like a trigger. Or maybe I was too quick on the draw. Because usually it's supposed to say unknown. That's when I'm like, oh, okay, 30K protection, just wait, but I seem pretty convinced that it was destroyed. I owe AJ some money. I never paid him for getting that one about Magnus Tobin. Haha, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll go fix it. Can you put him in the trash? Can you... Actually, can you throw in here? You cannot. Okay. You know what? We'll just put it up there. There. We just shoved it behind the coffee machine. Yeah. Well, trigger. Sadly, that did not happen for me. I'm thinking it was for sure destroyed because I woke up in a hospital gown, you know? Like, I didn't have my armor or anything. Like, for some reason, I died during that. And I wish I could take a power nap. I just wake up 8 hours later. Alright. So I think... Hold on. Oh, God. Sorry. Where's that mute button? Crap. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I'm back. Whew, I have hydrated. Oh my goodness, that cough is for the birds. Yeah, Fangtooth, but you know, that's the thing. Like, as much time as I invest in this game, I'm gonna see the worst of it because of that, you know? Like, it's like that thing, like, you know, if you're told that you'll be wearing yellow shoes when you meet the love of your life, you just start wearing yellow shoes every day, and then just kind of, it's a self-fulfilling thing, you know? Like, you spend so much time in the game, eventually you're gonna see the end of every server, and it's not always a pretty ending, you know? Ha! AJ, you know, that's the thing, like, I developed this cough, I never smoked, I've never done anything like that. You know, Crumpet, I will drink soup. I'm gonna make some spaghetti soup. Yeah. Actually, no, that sounds horrible. That sounds awful. Well, maybe I'll have some spaghetti and then soup. Oh, yeah, okay, Moon, that's fair. But I didn't even get the nicotine, I just got the smoke, you know? Like, that's the thing. Like, secondhand smoke sucks. Like, all I got was the respiratory issues and none of the whatever's good in it. But alright, so yeah, we are gonna wrap it up here. I do have a bunch of chicken noodle. I might make some. Hey, hold on. Can you actually... I said we're gonna wrap it up here, but first... Hey, Pyrite. There we go. That was delayed, wasn't it? You actually... You can! You trash can! And it disappeared. Wow. Hold on. Oh, Pyrite, did it catch the wasp? Neat. Hold on. I know how to get a gown. I want to test something. So I noticed when you put the what do you call it? The drink in there, it disappeared. So I'm gonna get me a little gown box and toss it in there and see if it, you know, disappears. Yeah. Let me out. I'm fine. Tripped. Death, what are you doing? All right. Where is that? Alright, we have a trash can. I mean, but like, even a corpse will disappear. They break down. I mean, come on, even living people break down. Times are tough. Haha. Aw. Okay, I was hoping that this was like a despawn box, but apparently it was just the water. Darn. Oh well. Are you happy though, Moon? Like it's in the bin. What's that phrase from Area 18? Remember, when trash goes in the bin, we all win. Oh, right, I actually probably should put on clothes. Hey, Phaedrus, yeah, you missed it, man. We're actually wrapping up. I had to make sure that throwing a gown in the trash can wouldn't make it, you know, disappear. But, yeah, we are gonna have to wrap it up here now. Alright, so I want you guys to have a wonderful night. I'm going to find something to eat. I don't know what it is yet. I might break down and try the Italian place again. Look for the yellow sign. Which one? The do not block? The security? The rest and relax? I'm sorry, like, are we doing 5-man electrical band? But yeah, you guys have a good night. Please hydrate. I know I'm going to. Because coughing is for the birds. And as always, please enjoy yourself. Take care of yourself. And don't be too hard on yourself, alright? Alright. Well, now we got that settled. As always, keep on trucking. Have a good night, guys.